Christmas, you wake up in somewhere that is not your room.
Oh God.
Well, how long's it? How long's
Not
it been?
again.
Oh, this is in the middle of the night.
Okay.
It is
We're
got
being-
a
we're
reddish
meeting-
curtain. Excuse me, motherfucker, I'm talking.
Okay.
There's a red curtained backdrop and a pattern that the more you try and focus on it on the ground, the more it seems to get away from you. There is a single chair in the room with no one in it.
Hello. Start spawn. And anybody? Hello.
The chair slides forward towards you.
Okay. Christmas is gonna take a seat.
All right. The chair swivels around in place, and then it goes farther back as around the room things just kind of twist around and change, and there is a longer couch to the side of you in the chair where there is some manner of human possibly next to you, or maybe he's just a really short human. Maybe he's a halfling, you're not really sure.
Hey, so it's like, is this like a dream thing, or like, am I just like, did I get knocked out or something?
He is wearing a very formal outfit with a vest over top as he snaps both fingers in a very strange pattern where the pinky goes inward to the thumb and then points out at you with the ring finger as he says, "Whatever you want it to be, baby."
Oh God, you actually did that voice kind of good.
Oh, I'm not even trying to do it. If I actually try to do the backwards accent, I'd fucking die.
Wait, is this the fucking twin cup bread room?
Are you just?
Did you not see what theme was playing?
What tipped you off?
Oh, I haven't got the volume turned up on the watch together. Whoops.
It's literally a song, yeah.
Ah. Okay. Right.
So Christmas is gonna like, just like accept it and says, right, okay, all right. So hey, my name's Christmas. What's
I already know
your name?
about you. Do you know about me, baby?
No, I don't know anything. Christmas is gonna just like quickly check for the baseball on the side.
Nothing that was on your person when you were asleep, aside from your clothes, is on you right now. No.
Right. Okay. Oh no, it's not one of those dreams where he wakes up naked. He has to do a speech for him.
I thought you were thinking this was the star spawn for a second, and that's a really funny image.
No.
That's basically the reverse of what happens with the man from another place.
Yeah. So I'm guessing you're my new Christmas kind of looks around a little bit. Patron?
No, and yes. And he
Oh.
spins around in place as he says it. I'm not new, and I'm not old.
Oh, you're the second form of my patron?
Nope.
Christmas's
You leave
Patron
me
Act 2.
Oh my god, it's Christmas Patron Requiem.
We met a long time ago,
Fighting on
baby.
The whole.
Oh my god, it's the thing that his mum was worshipping, I bet.
No, that's what his patron is.
Oh. Right.
Did we meet before? I don't
Uh-huh.
have any recollection of you. I feel like I would.
That's why we gotta meet up sometime.
Yeah. Hey, you still didn't. tell me your name.
He puts his ring finger up to his lips in a shushing motion and says, "You gotta meet me first. That'd spoil all the fun. In the place where everything old is new again, and where the tide brings in all the wanderers, then we can have a little meeting."
Tide brings all the wanderers. Oh god. Is it near the sea?
That's right. You don't do well with the sea, do you, baby?
I don't like the sea.
Well, you're gonna have to saddle up, pup.
Getting really good with these rhymes.
Buckle up, fucko.
Buckle up, buckaroo.
Oh, Jesus. Okay. Alright, I knew there was a reason I didn't like the sea so much. So, if I have to face it, then I have to face it.
You'll dig it once you show up. I'll show you all around town.
Right.
As he gets up off the couch and moves in front of yours and does another kind of spin on the heel and clicks both his fingers towards you and says, "But you got business to take care of, don't you?"
Oh, yeah, we had to do a book thing in the morning.
Well then, you better get to it. Adios and vamonos, as he pushes forward towards you and starts doing his little odd jig again as your couch flies backwards past the curtain and you wake up.
Oh, Jesus! Oh my god. Yeah, Christmas is gonna, like, not open it, but just, like, check the beast ball and make sure everything's okay.
Yep, he's still in there.
Okay. Alright. What time is it?
It's still, like, the middle of the night right now. Like, it's clearly still dark out.
Okay, so... And then Christmas is gonna, like, gently wake up Gaius and says, Hey, Gaius.
Well,
wake up.
huh? It's a Christmas.
Are we going to anywhere near, like, a coast anytime soon?
What?
Like, are we going to, like, somewhere with, like, waves or something?
Question. From the academy, how far is it to the ocean?
Pretty far. Wait, let me get the map up so I'm not talking out of my ass.
I mean, it depends on which ocean we're talking about.
It's
Yeah,
all one ocean, baby.
not super close now.
That's horrible.
I don't think we're going anywhere near the ocean. Why?
Okay. Well, you know what? Don't worry about it. Just go to sleep, baby. Or dude, I'm sorry.
Whoa, Chris.
I think you were just getting it caught in your head because that's what the guy said.
Yeah, but that's funny too.
Did a midget in your dreams make you gay too? White Christmas?
Your pics are popping right now, guys. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll tell you in the morning.
Okay.
And then Christmas heads back off to sleep.
Alright. Snuffleupagus, what are you doing?
Guys is just gonna lie there looking at the ceiling, wondering what the fuck just happened.
Trilby,
What?
what are you doing?
Oh, you were talking to me.
Yes.
How the fuck was I supposed to know? You said Snuffleupagus.
Yeah, you're a Snuffleupagus.
Anyway, I'm gonna go try and find Aurelius.
Well, you know that he has a dorm in the Populares, the Optimades section.
Shocking.
Well, I mean, you guys went to his room before, so... Well, Lyra did.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for him there.
Sure, you heading up to the door?
Yes? That is how you... I mean, I'm not gonna go in through the fucking ceiling.
I can't tell with you sometimes, okay? Anyways, alright, you are at the front door of Aurelius's room. Now, in contrast to most of the dorm rooms, he has a oneer. He does not have any roommates where he is, either possibly by privilege of his birth or some other circumstance.
This is Optomatis, we're literally all privileged.
I know, but he's also literally the son of the chief engineer of the Empire.
Oh, true.
He's got privilege squared.
Yeah, exactly. The campus is very somber, like, for obvious reasons right now, but the walk up towards his room, for some reason, seems to fill you with more dread than anything. Whether or not you let it affect you is up to you, but you are at the door.
I'm gonna knock on it.
You hear shuffling on the other side, and there is a light trailing from the door outwards as it opens, and you can see Aurelius in not actual like nightwear, just more comfortable clothes, as he looks like he was already awake by the time you knocked. He has a lantern in one hand and says, "Yes."
Hi. I was just gonna go on a job for the Grand Legate. So I've been having, a bit of inefficiencies with my gunblade. It just, because it only holds one cartridge at a time, it takes a lot of effort to reload. I was wondering if you had any plans to, improve them.
Is she gonna murder Aurelius?
Do I know you?
Could you help me with my van? I'm trying to put this couch in this van.
You know what? I don't think we've met personally, but I know you. I'm
No,
friends
that's
with
not
Lyra.
clear.
I'm friends with Lyra and Gaius.
Ooh. And what is your name specifically, exactly?
Bryn.
Well, I'm afraid to tell you that I'm not going to do favors for a complete stranger. Not to mention you've interrupted my work in the middle of the night in an already rather stressful situation we've been in here at this academy.
I didn't remember seeing you at the promenade.
Well, I figured since I wasn't going to be accompanying anyone anyways, I might as well not waste my time. Just because that seemed to be the correct decision in the end, considering what befell tonight, well, he shrugs.
So, I just gotta double check. Did you actually shoot at Gaius the other one?
Rumors spread by such unfavorable populace. No, I did not ever load and fire a shot upon your friend. As I said before, it was a warning shot to scare off the birds ruining the picture. Just because your friend decided to move within the way and nearly get grazed by the bullet, which that's also an insult towards my marksmanship, I should just add. No, I did not fire at your friend. Did this conversation necessitate interrupting my work in the middle of the night?
God, he's such a fucking cunt. I know he's not the traitor, but I hope he is so I can fucking kill him.
There's no way he could be the traitor, is there?
No, because it's so obvious.
Well, no, because he wasn't there, was he?
Yeah, that too.
Oh yeah, still, I hope he's. I just want to kill him.
Yeah,
I'm gonna shoot him in the kneecap.
What? What?
You only did that because the theme got to the funniest part of Stormblood. Yeah, sure. Go ahead, roll a ranged attack.
Oh my fucking god! Oh my fucking
You know your
god!
gunblade's not silenced and Great job, Trilby.
I mean, that would be a 10 to hit, but
That's a nat 1, though.
it has advantage.
Why does it have advantage?
I mean, he's not expecting me to shoot him, is he?
No, but I'm not giving you advantage because of that.
That's literally how surprise works. You have advantage when you're taking someone by surprise.
No, you're not getting advantage because it's a big bulky weapon. You're right in front of him and you've been having a conversation.
Yeah, I had it out because I was showing it to him.
No, this is not... You're not getting advantage.
Consider that a warning shot.
Smooth.
He, yeah. There's a very ugly sounding backfire from the gunblade, as there's basically just a... There's basically just a burn mark on the ground where the cartridge misfired, and you can see Aurelius's like gone up on the one leg out of the way of the other one as he looks to you, and he... Again, I'm about to make a reference that only two people are going to make, but he's going straight into Asahi's "There Will Be a Reckoning" face as he looks to you and says, "No, I do remember you, actually.
Oh,
The
goody.
savage daughter brought in by that disgusting little would-be has-been Legatus. Oh, I know you. I know you all right. I don't know where your father thinks he gets off on the notion of showing mercy to savages by bringing someone like you in. But you've just proven that all you are is scum to this empire. The mercy we show you is undeserved. And one day, when I'm in my father's position, you're going to understand meaning and the weight of the mistake you just made."
You know,
Oh,
I
oh,
don't
gee.
think I am, and I'm just gonna grab him by the neck and start choking him.
Jesus!
Not murder hobo, by the way.
is this because Stolt said you weren't being lawful evil enough, Trilby?
This isn't
I mean,
lawful
lo-
evil, this is
isn't
chaotic
lawful
evil.
This is chaotic good. Really, this is lawful evil. That makes this a good action.
Sure, cold-blooded murder is okay if they're a bad person.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
he did
Yes!
just go on a racist tirade against you, so...
Because I nearly shot him!
I mean, he was gonna do it anyways.
Would this be like a grapple check, or...?
Yeah, sure. This is versus... Well, he doesn't get advantage off this, so, yeah, you have your... Are you one-handing or two-handing this?
One-handing.
Yeah. He is basically lifted off the ground by this, as he just says, "I made this instant brute before I have you drawn and fucking quartered."
See,
Meanwhile,
I'm
in the-
trying to wonder out why the hell I would do that. I mean, you yourself just said that showing mercy to savages is wrong.
Ooh. 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 Fucking destroyed.
You won't even make it out of this. I can't be alive if you continue this for a second more.
I'm going to continue it for a second more. And then continuing more seconds.
Okay.
Unless he manages to get it in my hands.
He does have a thing in one of his hands, so...
Oh no.
I don't know if a 12 is enough to hit you without your armor on.
AC's 14 right now.
He tries and brings his lantern overhead to smack you to let go of him, but... it does not hit. Yeah, you continue choking him out as he is The noises are starting to get more visceral, and you can see the slightest tribble of blood coming out of the nose now.
This is horrible.
My God.
I'm gonna
Do you have to-
let him go. I'm just gonna drop him to the floor. Don't make me regret it.
It's gonna give you some sort of sick thrill.
Yes.
Leave. Now.
He wipes his hand over his nose and sees the drop of blood, and you can see his pupils like dilate at that, even in the darkness.
Is he doing the anime insanity face?
He's been doing that this entire time. That's what his character is built on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only face he can actually make.
He has a calm face. The contrast is what matters.
I'm gonna go back to my room.
Yeah, as you go down the hallway, you can hear the door slam violently, and some of the lanterns on the wall kind of rattle in their shakings. Is that the extent of your night?
I mean, unless, of course, something happens when I go to sleep.
No.
Then that's the extent of my night.
Wonderful.
So, no one's going to investigate the gunshot in the Optimates dorms?
Not that you
That's
know
normal.
of.
That's normal Optimati stuff.
Yeah, they're just vibing.
Yeah.
They do be
Oh, those
vibing.
wacky Optimatis.
Like that, that's
we're
business
just
for...
constantly doing jewels.
Smoking jewels and breaking rules.
I should have used that rhyme with the man from another place. Let's hang out, baby. Smoking jewels and breaking rules.
That sounds exactly like Frank Zappa. I can't not hear that.
Anyways, yeah, the next morning will arrive for everybody.
Christmas, what the fuck was that about last time?
Okay, so
now.
So yeah, complete transparency. I'm not gonna do the whole lying thing anymore, but like, I did have a dream.
Aw, character development.
Yeah, see.
Wait,
so
are
I
you
did have a dream
saying
of
that
like,
you lied last Christmas?
Lying implies
Yeah,
it
I know.
works.
Shut up. Christmas was a good liar. Nobody suspected a thing. Anyway. So complete transparency. I had a dream about this like short guy, and he was like probably about my height, and he said he wanted me to meet him at where the waves met the sea or something like that. I can't explain it, but like ever since I was like born, or as long as I remember, I had this big fear of the sea. I think I never really tried to understand why, because anytime I do it, just sort of like it hurts for some reason. It's not like a normal fear like bugs or anything. It's like, I don't know, something ingrained into me. So I guess I gotta meet him, find him. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy.
See, that sounds crazy, but it would be pretty rich of me to just disregard someone's weird dreams, so...
Really, why is that, guys? Do you have dreams? That's a joke. Christmas doesn't say that.
Are you sure? Are you sure Christmas doesn't say that?
No, Christmas isn't dumb. He knows what's going on.
Well,
Oh, fuck off! Shut up, Christmas is Lyra.
Rude.
Look, let's just get this book, and then we can figure out when you can go to the ocean and meet this dream person or whatever.
Yeah, thanks. Thanks for not sounding condescending, guys.
Aw, character development. No, kiss!
Nah, just hey, dude.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. Is my strength back to normal?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, that restores at the end of a short or long rest.
Oh, the end of a short rest.
Short or long.
Okay, so then I should have had it during the boss fight. Oh well.
Did you finish the rest?
Yes, I Geistly had short rest.
Okay, wait. I have to look up the creature.
I don't think we had a short rest between the boss fight.
No, it was that.
I
It was the,
did
yeah,
while
it was that A team did.
while the Suicide Squad went and did their thing.
We some kind of Suicide Squad?
We weren't, but everyone else was.
Well, I think it was just Zona, but
You're saying we're some kind of danger dudes?
you're saying we're some kind of kill ourselves crew?
Oh, the Kill Ourselves crew, that's good.
Yeah, that's a great idea. Let's ship it. Let's see.
Yeah, anyway, as he's talking,
Yeah, short or long rest. Sorry, I thought it was just a long rest. That's
Oh well.
as he's talking to Christmas, guys is going to like just sort of pat him on the shoulder, and then unintentionally cast
homoerotic.
light on him.
Yeah, there's a nice little sparkle as you cast light on him.
Oh, that's cool. You got some magic there, bud.
Huh. That's new.
Yeah, Christmas, your little
His
wrap
band- Yeah, his bandages shedding.
Well, Trophy calls me out. I know that the spell requires if it's worn by a hostile enemy that they have to make a dex saving throw, but I'll consider that Christmas is not hostile.
No, Christmas has a knife to guys' throat right now.
Sorry, I just felt I had to explain myself.
Okay, so this is pretty neat. How do you make it stop?
That's a good question.
Guys, how do you make the spell stop?
Look, I don't do magic, or rather, I didn't do magic. I don't know how magic works. Lyra and
So I'm just gonna be-
guys is gonna reach
I'm
over
gonna
and
be
like
fucking
shake Lyra
miserable.
awake. Lyra, how do you turn a spell off?
Huh?
How do you turn a spell off? And he's just gonna point to Christmas, whose bandages are shedding. What are
Look
they
at
shedding?
me, I'm a
Bright light in a
Christmas
20-foot
light.
radius.
What color is the
Just put me
light?
on the top of a tree.
I guess just general like white light.
What
I don't think it's
what spell did you cast?
call me crazy, but I think it might have been the light spell.
Was it the light spell, guys? Do you think it was the light spell?
I can't be sure.
Harriet's sleeping through all this?
Yep.
Jesus.
I can't be sure, but I do think it is the light spell.
Oh. Well, just turn it off, dude. Or cast it on something else.
Alright. I got this.
Did you really wake me up because you don't know how to use magic?
Look! It was a
You
surprise,
did go to
okay?
bed not able to use magic and woke up being able to use it.
Oh. Is this unplanned magic or something?
I mean, I didn't have magic when I went to sleep. I don't think.
And you just used it on me. Just
You
I
don't-
didn't mean to!
no reason. No reason.
It's not very sensible. You could have killed the man.
With
I
light?
don't- I'm glad it was just something innocuous. It could have been worse.
Harriet's gonna finally wake up to the bickering and the blinding light and be like,
Be not afraid. It is like
Be
Christmas.
not afraid.
"What?
I bring
Oh, I was-
you love.
He's bringing a message of love and peace. Get him.
Yeah, I think Waffles was actually talking about the Bible. We were talking about the
Yeah.
Simpsons episode.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Exactly.
obviously one of
Oh,
those
good.
things is more important than the other.
True.
Yeah. Simpsons.
There's
Yeah.
a reason why it's called the Simpsons Bible.
I mean,
Simpson.
really, when you think about it, The Simpsons is basically just one long adaptation of the Old Testament.
I thought you were gonna say Homer's Odyssey.
Technically.
I mean, you know, Methuselah lived for 900 years. The Simpsons,
The
is going to
Simpsons
live
has
for
lived for-
900 years.
What
Anyway.
happened to Christmas?"
So I have magic now.
Can you elaborate?
No,
I
I cannot.
I can do this. Geis is gonna touch his pillow and concentrate, and then it's gonna light.
Oh. I suppose you are our golden boy.
I guess so.
Finally, we have a caster.
And Harry goes right back.
Yeah, after all this time without a spellcaster in the party, we finally have one.
Hey, wait a minute.
Just been insulted.
Does the academy have a cleric / paladin teacher?
They have a General Arcana teacher, which would
Okay.
kind of fall under that.
I mean, wouldn't that be a
Let's go.
priest?
Let's go.
Oh yeah,
check-
no, that's a good point. It would be a
Let's
priest.
go. It would be a chaplain. That's a joke, by the way. Let's see.
Arcana is Professor.
Actually, you
Morgan.
say that, but like the religious teacher at my school was called the chaplain, so I guess it probably
Yeah.
would be a chaplain.
No, I was being
Charlie
serious. I was just saying it in a stupid tone.
Wait, which teacher
I only
was
know
it
the-
that we murdered last night?
Scava,
herbology.
he was the sciences teacher.
I
Wait.
thought it was. I thought it was the plant teacher.
Well, that is a science. Herbology
okay.
is a science.
Okay. I thought it was like more specific. Like he specifically just taught that one thing, not he taught a lot of things. You know. Anyway.
Can we get this fucking light off me, please? I have.
Oh, it is.
I
It
can't
is.
open my eye.
No. Guys' pillow is lit up now. Not Christmas.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, guys are gonna go talk to the Arcana teacher.
Sure.
Do that.
You going with anybody?
Yeah. Christmas has none better to do.
All right. You and Christmas head across the academy to the faculty offices, which, as you can
he has
imagine-
been named at this point. Yeah, we're gonna go see Professor Morner.
very unfortunately apt name right now.
Ooh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, because it's
Enough.
morning.
Somebody died.
So the faculty offices have a lot of people in them right now. Very local parents coming in, some guards who are looking into transferal right now, many students who are trying to get details on what happened the previous night. It is very hectic, to say the least. You manage to kind of get a little bit more priority to get seated. So for right now, you are kind of ushered in and sat in the currently pretty crowded offices of the waiting room to speak with the professor.
Lovely.
So there's a few awkward minutes for you and Christmas to kind of observe the goings on right now.
I actually had to clear my throat.
No, it's all right. If you got nothing, we can just go right on.
Yeah.
Yeah, all right.
Just sit there.
After a few minutes in silence, the professor comes out. I don't remember if I actually had them show up before. I have their physical appearance stuff written down before, but I didn't have a gender, so I'm gonna just say this is... Yep.
I have the name written down, so I assume we've met them
We
before.
have.
I'm pretty sure.
I put all the names down. I don't remember if I ever described them all, but
I'm pretty sure this guy was a tiefling. So.
yes, blue tiefling, but I don't remember if it was a man or a woman.
A man.
So
Pretty sure it was a dude.
okay. Yeah. He steps out and says, Mr. Faresius, Mr. You don't have one, don't you?
Tenenbaum. It's not official.
To what? If you'll excuse me, we must make this brief. I have a rather full docket of people I must speak to today, but by all means, come right in.
Of course. So, guys will file into the office.
You can see there's scattered paperwork everywhere. Some forms have filled, others like untouched. But he kind of moves it off for 2 chairs for both of you, and then sits down and says, "So, I must ask before we begin, does this have anything to do with the goings-on of the previous night? Because I am limited in what I can say to both of you."
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. I'll cut right to the chase. I woke up being able to do this, and guys are gonna touch Christmas, and
Oh.
Okay. God damn it! Not again. Ugh.
Well, that's... do you have an ancestry hailing from some sort of a non-mortal being? A dragon? A elemental of some kind? A giant?
I don't believe so.
Well, the simplest explanation would just be you've had a sorceress background you simply weren't aware of until this point, but,
Yeah, that's the simplest explanation for why the devout monk can cast a cleric spell.
Listen. It's the usual answer. Typically, it takes more dedication and study to be able to use it, but, have you perhaps had a bit more of a, religious connection lately?
Well, so I'm not sure how much you know about what happened last night, but
We were attacked by some manner of entity, and, well, that's honestly about as far as we've gotten, unfortunately.
right. Well, me and Christmas here, as well as a couple of our friends, well, we went to the catacombs and may have killed the thing in charge of the force attacking us.
Oh,
And-
I should have known. I'd heard that a group of students had gone off on their own and managed to quell the threat, but for some reason I didn't imagine it was all of you.
And
Yeah.
when we did,
Hi.
I got this, and Guy's gonna hold his newly tattooed arm up.
Do you think it's an infection of some sort from the being?
Yes, we should cut it off immediately.
I don't think so. The last one I got, and he'll show the other arm.
Another?
Doesn't
Another one.
Another.
Another one.
Yeah, this was. How long ago has it been since that time we went to the woods and rescued Marcus?
A month, I think?
Time doesn't exist in a fantasy setting. Yeah, so I got this one about a month ago, when we helped some students in the forest, and defeated a similar creature to the one that was in the catacombs the other night.
Well,
the when I got this one, it came with my the abilities I had before, getting stronger. But yeah, this time I seem to be able to cast spells. Pardon?
I suppose in that case he must be absorbing some manner of power from these beings.
Right.
Interesting.
I cannot say if this is for good or for ill, however.
Yeah. I was actually wondering if there was like a crash course in magic usage I could maybe do in some capacity.
Well,
Well,
don't worry, guys. I'll teach you. It's easy peasy.
unfortunately, classes appear to be suspended for the immediate future, but I can give you some reading to do in your personal time, if that would help you any.
Sounds like it would be excellent, thank you.
Well, let's see. An introductory to magical casting through the devout, divine casting throughout the ages, an introduction to casting. These should do for now. As he gives you a stack of books and says, "Just don't exert yourself overly much. All right. The worst thing you can do for yourself, especially in this instance, is hurt yourself."
Keep that in mind, thank you.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
No, that's all. Oh, I won't keep you.
Of course. Well, please stay safe, my student. Please stay, my student. Stay
He
safe.
just has a
Oh my
stroke
God.
in the middle of
Oh.
the sentence.
Drunk. Back.
Yeah, he just starts vomiting sunflower seeds. Stay safe, my students. Now, if you don't mind, I have many. His face kind of sinks as he looks to the list. Many appointments to get through.
Guys will file out without much fanfare.
Later, Chief. And Christmas will like.
Chief?
Chief. It's a term of endearment.
Sure, whatever. You all have exited. So, eventually, to both of your respective dormitories, you will receive 2 missives from Claudius. Both of them are identical, but they basically have a map drawn out of the address of the book collector who... Let me get a name, because I didn't come up with one before.
Bear Barrington.
That's not his name.
Mr. Eats pages.
This now.
Kylus Pomponius, the book collector.
Is he known to be rather pompous?
Listen, it's a Roman name, okay?
What was the name?
Kylus Pomponius, spelled like that Final Fantasy we don't talk about. So, also, there is your writ of repossession, or whatever the hell I called it last time, that gives you the right to take the thing from his premises.
Cool.
Lovely.
It is not excessively far. It's basically he's in Helios, but he's in a slightly elevated part of it, in a more private villa. Guy's a book collector. He ain't got too much stuff to do with his time. He got a lot of money.
You got a hot body. You got a Maserati.
No, he's old.
No,
Right.
he's got a-
So, time to gather the group and head on out. Get the book.
Get book.
Let's go.
Alright, so you guys are all meeting up to be best friends.
Mm-hmm.
Something like that.
No one's ever gonna turn on each other.
Never.
Okay, you meet up with your best friends. ever.
Okay,
So-
so
Yeah, you all gather up by the front gates. It is pretty much a fresh day in light of the attack and the tragedy of last night.
On the way there, can I get my little genie phone out?
Yes, you have it on your person.
Great. Hey, Aeolus.
Yeah, what's going on?
Hello.
Can you put me through to my mom or something?
Why? You got like a question or something?
Well, yeah, another one of those verdant things attacked last night.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
Oh, I assumed you didn't pay attention to what's going on unless I was talking to you.
Well, I can't like solve all your problems for you, dude. This thing's just a door. It's not like a, Swiss Army knife. I don't know what a Swiss person is, but
I'm asking for some advice, dickhead. Jesus.
okay, jeez, chill.
You're the one who started saying, "Oh, I can't solve all your problems for you." I didn't even
I'm
say
just
anything.
saying.
All I did was said hello.
fight.
Do you want to
Fight,
be here?
fight.
Don't throw this in the ocean.
Okay, it's no skin off my nose.
Ira, are you talking to a lamp?
I'm only here to help you because you're my friend's kid, dude.
Okay, I'm sorry. It's just been a stressful couple days.
Okay.
Well, what do you know about this sort of thing? Claudius?
I
said
mean,
4 of them or something, and we gotta find all of them.
like I said before, man, people don't know a lot about it because, well, if you go up against it, you either escape or you die. You're not really there to, do research.
Isn't it invading your plane at the moment?
Oh, no, not me. Elemental plane of water. Air's fine right now.
Oh, right. Well, apparently it came here before.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Okay. For future reference, what do you know about?
It's kind of a big question, Like, if I asked you what you know about, do you really think you could answer that question in a succinct manner?
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay, what do you know about?
swimming, fish.
Okay, air, magic.
Great. Well, okay.
This character only exists for me to get to be sassy back to you.
No, what? No.
Well, do you have anything that can help me out with this at all?
Not really, if I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I can teach you magic and stuff, but it's kind of up to you at that point.
I mean, yeah, that would be helpful.
Alright, Radical. You got like a free minute?
Not at the moment. I'll hit you up later. I gotta go get a
Oh.
book.
Well,
Guy.
okay.
I mean, how long does it take to get to the place? So,
Be like a couple hours, like 3.
oh, then yeah, yes, I do have a free minute.
Alright, cool. Put the lamp to your head, dude.
Just gonna hold up the lamp to my head.
Right. You are drawn in an astral projection fashion,
Oh, dude.
and anybody near you can kind of see your eyes just roll back in your head as you are.
Am I still standing up, or have I just fallen
Yeah.
over?
Don't worry, everybody gets different kinds of passing out.
I'm
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I'm the only person
Leave her
who hasn't randomly passed out yet.
Yo.
Well, you passed out during the fight with Ursa Stagna.
Come on and slap.
I mean, yeah, because I got the shit
Well,
beaten
welcome
out
to
of me
the
by a
gym.
fucking...
I know. I'm just saying you did pass out.
That doesn't
Anyways.
count.
I think she means
Anyways,
non getting the shit kicked out of you passing out.
Also, that was
Alright.
Gaius. Gaius was responsible for that one.
all right. So let's lay it right down on you. Okay. So we're gonna be
Alright,
teaching you.
How does he look when he's not in his little smoke form?
I've already shown you his token.
Oh, that's it. Yeah, I forgot. Okay.
He
The inside
yeah,
of the lamp is
his-
like-
His lower half is one of those little tornadoes, as he says, alright, so we're gonna lay it right down on you real quick. So we're gonna be teaching you a little spell called Melts Minute Meteors. You ready?
Oh, sick.
So,
Yeah.
now, I mentioned this before, but water and air are pretty close on the whole elemental scale with each other. You know, they're the more free-form elements that are kind of able to adapt to situations. So,
Which is
what you
why
wanna
you're teaching
do-
a spell about fire and earth.
listen. Okay.
Up.
Imagine me
Literally the
doing a
two
feat.
elements that are not represented by this pair.
Yeah, she's not restricted to only casting spells that are based on those elements. Jerk.
Could I reskin it to do like lightning damage instead?
I don't know, mate. Anyways, if you can let me finish so we can get to that point.
Yes.
Says, alright, so like, even if you're casting a spell that ain't based in these two elements, you're still gonna be drawn from up that well within you, you know, from a place of calm and tranquility and moving inwards to outwards, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like waves.
Yeah, you're getting it. So, what you want to do, he's going to spawn up a little cloud that kind of puffs, and then it turns into. Alright, want you to think of something you like really want to hit, like someone you don't like, or like thing that you just hate, you know, something that's easy for you to get angry at. We're gonna be here all day if you can't think of something you don't like.
Okay, she's gonna imagine up like a really sort of ugly caricature of Marcus.
Wow!
I thought you were gonna do Aurelius.
Damn.
Jesus.
I thought you were gonna do Beatrix.
Yeah, fuck Marcus.
It's like
No,
a
that's
combination of all
Harriet's
three.
job.
It's like a three-headed chimera.
Oh, fuck off.
Alright, whatever. Okay, so what you want to do? Alright, so just up from the gut, outwards to the fingertips, and just boom. You just want to imagine your inner strength going from inwards to outwards. And go.
I imagine my inner strength going from inwards to outwards.
As you do that, from your fingertips, several little kind of water droplets spawn from each fingertip into 6 tiny little orbs that then kind of grow and expand outwards into these miniature storm clouds. Okay. So now, boom, he kind of points the finger outwards. Just let it loose. Kind of like shooting a marble.
I gonna like flick my fingers like I'm shaking water off them.
And it shoots out and then explodes against the creature. Alright, Radical. Now, 2 at once. 1, 2.
I try 2 at once.
And these miniature little storms kind of burst upon the point where they do it as they impact and land. He says, alright, Radical. Now, I mean, it's easier to teach magic to, like, you know, sorcerer kids and wizard kids, because you don't gotta spend, like, 8 hours reading books or whatever to learn what you gotta do. But, you know,
That's
you're a
literally
quick
how
learner.
wizards learn spells.
Yeah, and they're nerds for it.
You said it's easy to teach wizards because they don't have to do that.
Teach sorcerers
You said
said
sorcerers
sorcerer-
and wizards.
than wizards.
Alright, okay. Well,
You guys are the ones misrepresenting my words.
okay. Awesome.
Yeah, that's about it.
Sick. Thank you for your teachering this.
Yeah, what can I say? You know, that's the spell for the record.
Melts manlet meteors.
I thought it was milk before, but apparently it's melf.
Melks. Alright, well, hopefully this book guy won't give us any trouble, but if he does, I guess I can test this out on him.
Jesus.
Yeah, alright. Well, you have fun, kid. If you need any advice or anything, I'm always here.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Sorry about the being snappy.
Oh, I mean, I don't care.
Alright.
Like I said, problems are really impermanent for us, so...
Yeah, I'm getting the picture. Yeah, see you later.
Alright. Check it.
And you are back out into your own body.
Make that sound again, Salt, please.
So, now that Lyra's done having her little conniption over on the other side,
Yeah, sorry guys, I was having a fit.
That's cool.
I have epilepsy.
We all have
now.
our little. Oh, okay. That's not good. I don't
No,
think
it's okay. My
we
lantern
know
was-
what that is because we're.
Dice is going to start rapidly casting light on.
My lantern was teaching me a spell.
You ever seen a Porygon episode? You ever seen a Porygon episode of Pokemon, Lyra?
you ever seen the Porygon puppet show?
No, it sounds great. Can you show me
Watch.
it? Alright, let's go get this. Let's go get this
Let's
bitch's
get this
book.
book.
Let's go rob this old man.
No, we're not. We're not gonna rob him. We're. It's legal.
Doesn't make it. That means it's legal robbery. You ever heard of lawyers?
No. What is? I
They're
think
like
that's
a
an
thief.
oxymoron.
They're like a thief, but they're like
Moron.
they're like a thief, but they're allowed to do it.
I don't think you understand what a lawyer is.
No, I'm pretty sure I got it down pretty good.
No.
Yes.
Right, sure, let's just go rob this guy.
We're not.
Yeah,
We're not
Nice.
robbing this guy.
We're taking
I
his
need you to
property by
all-
force. That's. You
Christmas.
can dress it up however you
Call
like,
a spade
Christmas.
a
It's
spade.
Kinda legal.
robbery.
Just
Christmas, just
embrace
because the
time.
Empire does something and calls it legal doesn't mean it's not. Ah,
Fine. Okay, fine. Let's just be nice about it, okay? Let's not break any fingers or headbutt any people, okay?
Oh yeah, last night I tried to shoot Aurelius in the leg.
And then choked him half to death.
Oh, good.
Yeah, did you tell us about that or
no.
No.
Why would I
Nope.
tell you about that?
funny joke?
Hey guys, I got a funny joke for you. What's red and black and short all over?
Christmas under
Christmas?
Aurelius when he fell to his knees after I nearly choked him to death. Funny joke. No,
pretty
Funny
funny.
joke.
I'm not just telling you.
Funny and highly specific joke.
Hey, how fucked up would it be if I nearly killed one of our classmates?
That'd be crazy, haha.
So y'all start heading down the road. It's gonna be 3 hours, so if there's any roleplay you want to get out of the way, then now would be the time. Otherwise, we can cut right there.
On the road again. On the
Ringo Road again.
I'm gonna make those,
No, we're playing Stand By Me. And we
I'm
all
gonna
gotta
make
push
it-
the cart.
I'm gonna make those annoying noises Donkey makes on the big one.
Stop!
We're gonna get Jeremiah to the fucking stables to get him some horse feed, so we gotta push him all the way there.
Then we
Couldn't
hire
Beatrix
Southern girl.
literally just carry Jeremiah?
Yes.
Yeah, probably. But yeah, Lyra's making the donkey clicking noises, like in Shrek 2.
Lyra, I'm gonna kill you. There's nothing fancy about it. I'm just gonna kill you.
Christmas, if you tried to kill me, I would simply put my hand against your head and hold you away whilst you tried to get close.
He can cast spells.
Yes,
Not at
a
that
bunch of
range.
spells.
The only range you
Yes,
can-
at that range, you idiot!
No, you're too
As you
short.
travel down this journey, you're made acutely aware of a mysterious clapping noise.
Harriet,
What?
stop banging Marcus in the boot.
But Marcus isn't with us.
Is it
Then who
Oh.
was phone?
And,
I was about to say.
and who?
It's just the sound of her ass.
And who was ass?
Every time the carriage goes over
Oh, yeah,
for a bump,
when-
her ass just.
when we meet up for the first time, guy's just gonna turn to Beatrix and go, "Hey, look what I can do now!" and cast light on Christmas again.
God!
You know,
God
guys,
damn it!
you don't have to keep doing that.
Look,
That's cool.
Third time! It's the third!
How many of your spell slots have you used now?
these are just cantrips.
Light's a cantrip?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What fucking spell slot would that use? It makes something glow,
Obviously a 5th level spell.
which we don't even have yet.
Guys, I swear to God, if you didn't have your fucking arms, I'd beat the shit out of you.
Do you want me to beat the shit out of him for you?
Please.
I'm gonna pick Gaius up by his ankles and just hold
Inside
him
the
upside down.
carriage?
Yeah.
Gaius is gonna reach out and touch Beatrix's armor and cast light on that, so she's glowing now.
I mean, my armor's already plate armor of gleaming, so...
It's glowing even harder.
I'm gonna start giving Christmas a wet willy with Mage Hand.
Okay,
Oh my
so
God!
my
Oh my
armor,
God,
which is
stop.
permanently polished to a mirror sheen, is now producing light, so it's just...
Oh god, my eyes! My eyes!
Oh god, this was a mistake.
Guys, I fucking
Let's
see.
go.
Christmas is gonna like
Good thing the
slap away
RTX
Lyris Nathan.
3080's been announced so that we have something that can trace all these rays.
Oh god, the ray tracing, it's so awful.
The frame rate's just tanking inexplicably in this audio-based recording.
Yeah, so after about 3 hours journey, towards the midday, because it was about noon-ish when you left, early morning, you have made it up to where a small grassy hill extends upwards with a single house up at the top with a kind of dim lantern light coming from within, despite the fact that there is already it's already very bright and still midday.
Okay. This is the place.
Yes.
All right. Okay, guys.
Fun. Beatrix breaks
Just
his
knock on the
knees,
door.
and I'll waterboard him till he tells us
No.
where the fuck is.
Just,
I mean, we have a.
let's just be cordial, all right? We've already heard a lot of innocent people, so let's just ask nicely.
Why have we
And
hurt
if he
innocent
doesn't,
people?
we'll be.
Okay,
Yeah, that'd be-
Let's
a
just
good
ask
person.
nicely, and then a little bit more forcefully. If he says no, okay? No ankles breaking, no headbutts, and no gun blades.
That's gonna knock on the door.
Speaking of gunblades, did anyone hear like a gunshot last night?
That was in an
Oh, I
entirely different dorm. You guys wouldn't
Yeah,
have heard
I
that.
don't think we
Gunshots
would
are
have heard
fucking
that.
loud.
Yeah,
It was a
shotguns
shot. Yeah, but that's still on the other side of the campus.
I guess.
And inside a building, which would muffle it slightly.
Okay, did you guys see those big ligature marks around Aurelius's throat this morning?
How are you looking?
I don't think I saw Aurelius this morning.
It looks like he's trying to hang himself. Think he's alright?
Probably
well,
some weird
you
sex
did
thing. You know
turn
how
him
those
down
smart
for
people are.
prom.
Oh god, now I feel awful. What if he tried to kill himself because I didn't go to prom with him?
I mean, that's not your fault. that he
Don't
chose
think that highly of
to
yourself,
make bad
Ira.
life decisions.
I wonder if
I mean, if
Aurelius would have
anything,
got...
it would be Gaius' fault.
I wonder if Aurelius would have got me a course salad.
You know, maybe
We will
he
not
would.
let this fucking thing go. Anyways, Gaius, as you head up to the door and knock, there is no reply, no, motion on the other side of the door. It is still silent, aside from the conversation of your companions.
Was the Disney again?
Still no reply.
Oh. Huh.
Is the door locked?
Is there like a window we could look in?
The curtains are drawn over the window. You can,
Okay.
give me a perception check to peek through what you can.
Gotcha.
Well, Christmas perceives.
Oh.
Christmas perceives all.
Christmas
Okay.
is fucking
Uh,
all-seeing eye over here.
Yeah,
Fucking
Christmas,
Sauron over here.
you're able to you're able to kind of peek under the curtains better than some of the others as you see a pair of legs kind of sat at a desk, slightly tilted forward. So there is someone in there.
Okay, so there is a person inside. They seem to be slumped over, so I think it's
I'm gonna punch a hole
Best
through
if
the
we-
door.
yeah. You know what? Honestly, that's exactly what I'm gonna
Check.
say.
We could not. We could
Yeah.
not.
Was the door locked?
Too late now.
Check that.
Yeah, there's just a fist-sized hole that is easily able to reach in and open the door.
Was that really necessary?
Well, let's see. I'm gonna open the door and look inside.
So, inside of this study, you can see books on top of books kind of stacked. There's kind of the smell of nice wooden pulp and paper throughout all of it. A couple of like standing cups of tea that are still half full. There's a few reading lanterns that have not been extinguished out, still kind of all over the place, with a lot of academic papers scattered all over the floor. And you can see standing kind of directly forward of all of you, slumped over the desk, face forward and down in a book, more as if he's sleeping than if he's dead, seems to be an elderly man who matches the description of Kylus.
Christmas is gonna like rock him to awake gently. Excuse me, sir. If you could. Wake up.
You shake him as hard as you can, but he does not rouse.
Is he dead?
You kind of jostling him, you are able to see that his eyes, rather than closed like sleep, are open, but not like, the expression of death, more just kind of glazed over, as if asleep, with eyes open. Who near Kylus wants to roll me a wiggity perception check?
I got 6.
Well,
perception.
Christmas is closest, so I guess I.
See what I can perceive.
I have 16 passive perception, so...
Okay, so you and Christmas would basically be able to see the... as you jostle him around, he kind of rolls to the opposite cheek, and the book kind of rolls with him, and the cover is more easily readable for both of you. There's a bit of a peel in the upper left-hand corner of it that seems to be showing something else, but you are able to see a watercolor... There's kind of a watercolor illustration on the front, and in very thin lettering on the top, you can see the whimsical world of Bertram the Stout, with a little bear that is drawn on the front.
Fucking Bertram!
So
Why is Bertram so funny to you?
Is this guy astral projecting?
How would you be able to tell that?
Shit, I'm
Do you have,
crap about
Do you have detect magic or something?
Oh, if someone's
No,
astral projecting,
of
you
course
can
you-
tell they have a silver thread coming out of the back of their neck.
Don't
Yeah,
you
so
need detect magic to see that, or am I crazy?
No. You can see the silver... I'm pretty sure that you can see... Everyone can see the silver thread.
It might only be in the astral plane.
Let
No.
me see.
No, the thread is connecting your physical body to your astral self. And you can trace
Yeah.
the
So
two.
it fades to invisibility after 1 foot.
Okay,
1 foot is pretty
So-
long, though.
so
You need my feet out of this.
you are able to see, the more you kind of move him around, you're able to see a slight kind of less of a thread and more of kind of an ethereal wisping line that leads from his back into the pages of the book itself.
Huh. Well, I think this dude's going to his book.
Okay.
What?
That's a
No.
weird.
Gone
Well,
into his book?
There's nothing you can do.
He's projecting his mind, his soul, I guess, into the book.
Huh.
That's a thing you can do?
It is. I can't do it. I think it's a wizard thing. I don't think. Yeah. Anyway.
Can we
Don't
like?
Christmas,
mess
can
with
you
that.
do it?
Well, no,
No,
obviously not.
Don't touch the cord. You might kill him.
Okay. Can we like touch the book and try to get him out?
So
Giant
taking
is gonna
the
look
book-
for a
So Chris Chrysler, you're taking the book.
yeah, Christmas is gonna like touch the book and try to put some
Wait, don't touch
So-
the book!
put some stank on it.
So you take the book in your hands, and the bit on the cover that was peeling kind of slides down further, almost like a sticker that's losing the stick to it.
Oh, no.
Everybody else looking over the front can see very faintly bold purplish lettering and kind of a starlight background with a call of, and it's kind of cut off from there before all of you get a very woozy feeling as you all, your vision starts to dim.
Ah, fuck.
Christmas.
We
you
shouldn't have touched it.
We
Oh, boy,
touched it, asshole.
shut up. I'll see you on the other side if I don't die.
I'm gonna kill you. Can I try and land somewhere
I'm
comfortable?
gonna take a nap.
Wait, can I try and stay awake till Harriet passes out and then try and land on her butt so I don't like land somewhere?
Sure, roll a straight d20.
I don't
He's
think
not-
there's anything
he's not-
straight
he's
about
not-
this T20.
Yeah, you
Yo.
embarrassing for Harriet, comfortably for you, managed to make a comfortable home on the right butt cheek. So, when you all awake, you can see all around you is very soft green kind of felty material. You kind of stamp tentatively on it, as it is, as the looks confirm, a very soft, fuzzy material that is meant to mimic grass, but isn't it exactly. In front of you is a nice, calmly moving river that has kind of these, what looks like these whitish streaks of fabric to kind of make like the little waves in it moving through it. And you can see these, almost like hand puppets looking fish that are kind of, going through the water and jumping out occasionally. Taking a look at each other, you can also see that while not really changed, you all look different, as if rendered in kind of a watercolored painty style. If you guys have ever played Oblivion, that one side quest that's in the
Yeah.
painting, where everything's kind of washed out, it's like that. And as you all are kind of acclimating to your environment, you see over a few feet on the trees, there's a large lumbering shadow that is kind of moving in your direction.
Oh no.
As you kind of instinctively reach down, you all realize that your worldly possessions seem to not be on you right now. No gunblades, no.
Clothes.
No, you have your clothes, you fucking weirdo.
It's a worldly possession.
But yeah, those are worldly possessions.
I'm gonna try and my astral mums.
You do so, and instead of the big fists, they are just these very uncomfortably cutesy-looking golden mittens.
Oh my god, Gaius, that's so cute.
As you can
so-
see, you can see coming over the trees in more definition is the shadow of a large lumbering bear, which all of the tension of it is kind of immediately eliminated once it steps into view, as you see a adorable looking, similar looking to Bobo from the Muppets, this large kind of Kodiak bear with just all puffed up and lovely looking, with a big stick tied over the back with a small little bit of fabric running off the end, who lumbers down towards the river and sits right down and just kind of stares across it.
Now, do you think this bear is going to shoot us with lightning, or...
Actually, anybody who wants can roll a history check. This is a very easy one for the record.
Does an 8 succeed?
No.
Does that
It's a
for me with the one modifier succeeds?
Yeah, it's DC 10. It's very easy. But so guys, you finally realize, you don't even know how this missed you earlier. Harriet, you also kind of realize now. You are currently in, well, as the name of the book implies, Bertram Stout, which is a very popular children's book that did not originate in the Empire, but is very popular as children's stories for bedtime stories, and etc. You know Bertram as a lovable, large bear who just wants to sit by rivers and catch fish, who has many other wonderful, whimsical animal friends, who have many misadventures, is nothing like any other fictional character from any other sort of media.
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Not at all.
So Christmas, a little bit unfamiliar with Bertram. Just gonna say,
Yeah.
hey, bud. Hey, over here. Hi.
He looks over and says, "Oh, I didn't imagine I was going to have any other friends join me today. Unless we're not friends yet, in which I suppose we're friends who are not friends yet."
Oh my fucking
Jim
god.
Cummings, is that you?
No, I'm not a racist, and I also don't beat my wife. Don't ruin Bertram's stout by bringing in Jim Cummings.
No, Jim Cummings is a fucking terrible person.
Yeah. Which sucks because he's in everything.
He's really good. Hey, no, we're friends. Hey, we're friends. We're friends if you're friends. And Christmas is
Yeah,
gonna
we're looking
come
for.
a little closer.
Oh fuck! What's the dude's name again?
Bertram's stout. It's right there.
It's
No,
right there.
No,
It's
the
right on
guy.
the cover of the book that we're
Oh,
inside.
Kylus. Kylus.
We're looking for a friend of ours called Kylus. You haven't seen him, have you?
I don't know if I know a Kylus. He was a odd man, kind of like all of you, but he didn't seem to want to talk with me or anything. He just seems to wander around and yell a lot.
Yeah, that sounds
That's-
like him. Probably.
Sounds like him.
So, everybody sees kind of Harriet slowly dawdling her way over to this hulking mass of fluff and kind of just hug it and collapse onto it.
Oh my god, you
teary-eyed.
scared the shit out of me.
Hello. He has a very blank expression naturally by virtue of being a sort of hybrid of a living and stuffed animal. He basically, the Christopher Robin movie, but less Uncanny Valley, like how the Pooh
So
characters
nothing
look.
like the Christopher Robin movie.
Yeah, pretty much. You get the idea, though.
Yeah.
So Harriet's gonna mutter, "You're just as soft as the story said you were."
Oh,
Aww.
I suppose I
Guys,
am.
we've got to turn to Christmas and the others and just go. Should we give her a moment?
I think
Yeah,
Harriet's
let's-
been charmed or something.
What? No, this guy's great. I'm gonna go over and join in the hug.
Who the fuck is this guy? Why does everyone seem to know him?
Children's character.
Dad used to read these to me.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I didn't have a normal childhood, so that's probably why I kind of missed the boat.
Yeah, I didn't grow up in, the same civilization as you guys, so I guess that's why I missed it.
But yeah, if he's
The
a
Empire is justified in its invasion
who
of
do
the
you think
Cal
he is?
in order to spread this threat.
Yeah, he just turns to the camera and starts spouting off propaganda.
Just
Can
like
you imagine if
Jim
Winnie the Pooh had hidden fascist propaganda in it?
Yeah.
Oh, Piglet! The Jews have no
do you mean?
rights.
I mean, that would
Oh,
be very
seems they're
confusing
taking all
considering
our
the
jobs
context in
again.
which it was written.
Anyways,
I mean, if you take the T out of Tigger and put it in an N, what do you get?
if you change a word from the thing that it is and turn it into something that it isn't, it's racist. Bertram kind of looks over and blinks slowly and says, "Well, this is strange. I thought I didn't know you all, but you seem to know me."
It
Oh.
matters.
And a fish hops out of the river and escapes his line as he says, "Oh, dear, another one got away.
Another what got away?
Hey,
Another fish. I thought I'd have some lovely lip-smacking salmon for my lunch today, but it seems they all have ate me."
Hey, Bertram. If you help us find our friend, we'll help you get a big banquet of fish for all your friends. How's that sound?
I suppose that's an agreeable deal.
That's great. All right. I like this guy.
Yeah, he stands up on his hind legs, and again, even though he's like twice as tall, pretty much, or like 1.5 times as tall as the tallest of you, there is literally an impossibility for this guy to be intimidating in any manner. I mean, just look at his face on his token. Trilby, this is the part of the video where you zoom in on his face specifically to emphasize my point. Alright, thank you.
Joke's on us, he's going to unhinge his jaw and it's going to be full of, like, piranha teeth.
No. It's
No.
funnier if this is played completely straight.
If you feel
I've got it zoomed in and it just Lyra's face or not Lyra, fucking Harriet's face next to his is just hilarious.
Also, when you're right next to him, he has this lovely earthy aroma of, like, you know, dirt just after it rains. It is a wonderful smell. Yeah, he stands up and says, well, he went westway, but then he came back eastward, so... I'm not quite sure where he went. But he can't have gotten very far. You see, all of my friends seem to have disappeared for the time being. All I can seem to find is this nice river and this lovely little patch of forest.
Oh,
Oh, this is literally the Kingdom Hearts level, isn't it?
Yes! I wasn't lying to you!
well, luckily I've never played that, so this is all new for me.
Yeah, you guys all have to play in a bunch of terrible minigames to advance in here.
Oh
They
no!
weren't they weren't that bad. They just weren't good.
In the first one, they weren't very good. In the second one, they were fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Gaius is gonna go over to the river and dunk his head in the water.
So, you put your head in, and rather than having the sensation of, like, actually putting your head in water, you get the sensation of, like, just a bunch of nice felty blankets kind of running past your face and brushing it. There's a fish that comes by, like, curiously just bubbling towards you, and it gets, like, a little bit close, and as soon as there's the slightest twitch from you, it just down the river.
I'm gonna try calling after it.
It just bubbles.
Okay. Well, Gaius is gonna undunk his head.
I've tried that before, but the fish don't seem to like it.
Hmm.
Can you describe the friend you're looking for?
He's
Describe.
older gentleman.
Yeah, well, describe him based on what we saw of him when he was slumped over.
I have seen him before, but he didn't seem to want to speak to me very much.
Where did you see him last?
Well... He turns over and looks right about where you all seem to show up. Then he went that way, but then he came back the other way. And then he went that way again, and he came back the same way. He started yelling a lot at that point. Kind of
And-
reminded me of Fox whenever I asked him to help me fish.
And where is he now?
Probably wandering that way. And if I had to guess, he'll come back that way very soon.
Should we just wait?
I suppose so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's just
We
wait.
can't fish.
Yeah, it's not like we're in a big rush. We can chill with Bertram, our new friend.
The world's just ending outside the book at this exact moment.
Gaius is gonna wait until, like, a fish swims past going towards Bertram, and then, like, using the astral arms, do his best to, like, sort of make a, like, a wall in the river, so it can't get back that way. It'd basically be forced to go past Bertram to escape.
Sure. Yeah, you do this, and he casts his line out, and after a bit, the fish finally decides to bite down on the little plastic hook on the end. As he throws it upwards, there's a lovely little golden sheen to everything as the page comes up. And Harriet, you and Guy specifically see this page and remember it as one of the stories where it's the first time he ever catches a fish. Like, it's shot for shot the exact same. As he catches it in his paws and says, "Oh, wonderful. I thought I was going to just collapse and starve today."
I'm kind of interested in what it's going to look like. What it's going to look like when he eats this thing. Like, what is a children's?
He looks at the fish in his hands and kind of points it towards you guys and says, "Would all of you like to partake? I'm not feeling particularly
no, thank you,
greedy."
Hell yeah.
I ate before we left this
Sure.
I haven't had salmon in ages.
You take a little bit off of the fish as it just kind of looks like torn off with cotton sticking out. Like, there's no blood or viscera to any of this. As Bertram just kind of opens his mouth, and it's more of a Muppet mouth than anything, like just straight solid color with a tongue in it, as he eats it, and the rest of it disappears. Oh,
Saul, can I just say something real quick?
sure.
This is insanely cute.
Yeah, that's the idea.
I really hope nothing fucked up happens in the next hour.
No.
Well,
I told you, I'm playing this completely straight.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, because you guys just had your dark and fucked up moment. This is the levity.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, true. Let's go to the
As this happens, you can see the kind of edges of the area start to fill in, almost as if someone's painting them out right in front of all of you. And as oh geez, I'd actually need like a
Alright, well, while you sort that out, I'll be back in a moment.
So, I gotta ask.
yeah.
When are we gonna
Yeah.
get the primal boss fight against this guy?
No.
There's the good King Mugamog of the.
Yeah.
That'd be fucking great. Oh, I should play that as the battle theme if there's anything you get up to while you're in here.
Yeah.
By the way, the
Yeah.
ending you get of this campaign depends on how nice you are to Bertram.
We are
Oh, knife
extremely
you back.
why would we ever be mean to Bertram?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Unless
Bertram.
he betrays us at the last minute.
What the fuck do you?
Knife you back.
What do you think is wrong with us?
Life dead.
No, I'm back.
Knife. Okay.
Oh.
So, as you all are speaking with him and waiting after his little salmon lunch,
Oh, wait,
you
actually,
finally see. Yep.
Do we have our armor?
I don't think we need armor.
Yes, but it looks like cardboard and stuck together with tape.
Nice.
I'm gonna experimentally cast firebolt at something. What does it look like?
It comes out in a. It basically looks like kind of like a claymation bit of fire spewing out from your hand.
Oh my god, I love it.
I'm very
Oh, one more-
concerned to find out what's gonna happen if I use my shifting ability. Am I just gonna turn into a teddy bear?
Please do it.
Oh, that would be
now.
awesome.
Speaking of which, Saul, do I have star? Spawn?
You do not.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Mm,
I was gonna say you're gonna Christmas. You're gonna ruin it.
it just would have been like the same star spawn
No,
as usual. Just
I
like
thought he-
corrupting the
He was
land.
like a fluffy, like, oh, hey, Christmas,
Oh my God,
it's
what the
me,
fuck is that?
Starspawn. That's
So as you finally wait and the area fills out around you, you can hear voices in the distance. One much louder than the other, as you can hear kind of an older voice say, I told you, for the last time, I don't want to play with any of you. I just want to get out of here and back to my study with, finally, some other people. As a very small, possum dawdling forward in a sweater is on the other side of the river looking very timid next to this man as he says,
I'm just asking you for a little help finding my friend Bertram. That's all.
Well, you're wrong, mister. We're here to play too. Now hold still.
As both of them settle on the other side of the river, the possum says,
Bertram.
as it waves its little paw towards him, as Bertram says,
Oh.
So, which one of you is that?
Waffle.
Okay.
What?
Huh?
Wait, what?
I
What?
nothing.
I do squeak waffles.
As it says,
Oh, hello, Possum. This is my friend Possum.
Hello, Possum. It's nice to
Hi,
meet
Possum.
it waves back
Guy-
to you.
No wave with the regular arm and the astral arm. Double wave.
Bertram, I don't mean to worry you, but as much as I would love to join you, there seems to be a river impeding my travel over to you.
Bertram looks over and says,
Oh, yes. I don't think Possum can quite make it across this river by himself. He's
Not to
quite
worry.
small.
I'll shape water and make a path through the river.
wonderful. Yeah, you do so, and Possum just scurries on all fours to the sides and leaps onto Bertram's shoulder.
Says, Oh, I thought I'd never see you again, Bertram. I was lost for so long, and I found this man who, well, he only seems to be very cross with everything. Oh, yes. I believe this is the man you're looking for, everybody.
Yes.
He steps across the river, kind of hiking up his pants to not get wet, even though it doesn't make him wet anyways. He steps in, realizes it's soft, and just kind of shakes his head like he's done with this place. Yes, I imagine all of you have been shanghaied into this book as I have.
Shanghai.
What's a Shanghai?
It means
I believe
being-
it's a city in Zhang.
being bamboozled.
I
Yeah.
see.
Shanghai.
Shanghai.
Who might all of you be?
They're representatives of the Helios Martial Academy and of
You know, all of you people are
Brent-
bothering me every other month to try and get in my collection. I'm telling you, it's mine by right. Because
Apparently, the law disagrees with you.
We got rid of that.
does guys still have the not the warrant, but like the piece of paper that basically says, "Hey, give
Yeah,
us the book,
The writ of reacquisition, yeah.
the writ of the acquisition." Does he still have it?
Does it
Yeah,
still
he was-
say anything, or is it?
Yeah.
Is it written in crayon now? What?
Very fancy crayon as he takes it and looks it over and says, I cannot believe this. Well, I don't want to get in trouble with the law or anything, so I pose I'm not resisting, but as you may be able to understand, I'm not exactly in a position to comply while I'm here within these pages.
Yeah,
Neither
how about-
are we.
What's
So
up with this book,
when
dude?
staying with you.
Well, to be perfectly honest with you, I'm not exactly sure myself. I procured this volume under the presumption, as I was told during the auction, that this was the first ever copy printed of Bertram the Stout. Now, obviously, as a cultural markstone, I figured it would be a wonderful addition to my
This
collection.
guy's cultural marks.
Markstone. Milestone, whatever. As he continues, he says, Unfortunately, as I popped down to read late at night just before I decided to go to sleep, well, it seems I was drawn into these pages just as I had finally gone to read my favorite of the stories from when I was a youth.
Oh.
So now you understand my predicament.
Yeah.
Last night, so you've been in here for what? 12 hours at this point?
Oh, well, that's a relief. I feared I'd been gone for 10 years or some such at this rate already.
I mean, you might have been. We weren't around when you went in.
What's the last?
Well, no,
what's
you
the
said
last
last
day you
night,
remember?
so surely...
How old? Wait.
Oh,
How
God.
old were you when you went in?
6 and 6 summers.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. You looked about that.
Well, unfortunately for all of you, I haven't exactly found a method of escape from this place. And unfortunately,
actually-
the only help around here, as he seems to jab his finger in the direction of Bertram and Possum, seems to be a bunch of, well, children's characters who don't seem to have any concern for anything.
Well, they are.
No
they
S
are-
word.
They're children's-
What?
Aye.
Concern? That doesn't start with an S.
Wait, can
No,
we,
no.
Can we not, Can we not
Beatrix
curse?
is saying, no shit.
Don't swear
it like
in
a
front
beat?
of the bear.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Actually, we may have stumbled upon... I mean, I don't know if it's a way out, but I mean, it's something.
Yes,
We-
ditto.
We helped Bertram get a fish, just like the... I assume like the story in universe has like an actual like name for it.
Yeah.
And then like more of the world seemed to like fill in around us, and he'll gesture to where that happened.
that's how it works in Kingdom Hearts.
Well, it did seem to me that Possum did not reunite with a Bertram until... now. Maybe onto something. Well, in that case, we have several... I can't believe I'm saying this. Trials and tribulations until this volume is complete. This is
Well-
so undignified.
No, I think it's kind of cute. So all we got to do is help Bertram and his friends. That's not a
Yeah.
problem.
Guys is gonna try and remember what the next story would be.
Well...
Hey, it's a roll.
yeah.
Oh god, isn't the next one Bertram gets rabies?
I like how
Bertram ship down.
I like your funny words, Magic Man.
Oh god, my brain is trying to think of all these fake characters that I made up for this fake children's book.
That's why you write things down.
Listen, I make up a lot of stuff on the fly, okay? Anyways,
Cassowary.
he... Yeah, sure.
Rat.
Anyways, you remember the next book, the next story in this volume is one where Bertram helps his cantankerous friend Fox till their fields in order to get their lovely icebox full of fish for himself for dinner.
Let's see. Well, we need to find Fox's farm and / or field that is tilling.
I suppose we're off then. Bertram thinks and kind of puts his paw to his chin as he says,
Oh, yes, I believe I can lead the way over to Fox.
Nice.
Well, lead on then, Bertram.
Lead on,
I
Bertram.
can't believe I'm saying that.
By all means, friends.
as he dawdles eastward and says,
You know, I could go for another spot of lunch with Fox.
and that is where we're gonna end for the night.
Cool.
Well, this was cute.